Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for the second part of this module. This module that's designed to help you prepare for your role as a DTA in the Faculty of Education. That was weird. In part 1, you establish what you want out of your TA experience. In part 2, we're going to talk about your faculty supervisor's needs and expectations for the course. Remember that if you want more information about how to meet your students' needs, please check out my effective feedback and effective grading workshops. Now, professors count on your aptitude in the classroom and online, so often they need your help with technological tasks and with accessing multimedia materials to inspire your students by using them in innovative and engaging ways. Many faculty members also want to collaborate with you in the delivery of the course. One professor wrote, "I think it is really important for TAs to come prepared to talk about how they will best serve the course. For example, being able to speak about their own command of the course readings and what specific skills they bring and want to develop." Well, that's good news because we just spent some time in the last video putting that all together. But what if our supervisor doesn't use our vision of the course? No need to fret. Here's some advice from one of our faculty members. If DTAs have been hired after the course has been designed, they might log thoughts, ideas, strategies, additional readings, etc. in a document that could be used to refine a subsequent offering of the course. Now this is great advice, and it also brings me to a good point. Every faculty supervisor is going to expect something slightly or wildly different from their DTA. Some will expect the DTAs to act as secondary instructors of the course, while others will want their DTAs to primarily serve in marking and course administration areas. Now technically, our duties are written in our duty specification letter, but somehow miscommunications and misunderstandings still occur. So, if we really want to know what our supervisors expect from us, and if we want to make sure that our needs as TAs are being met, we owe it to ourselves to communicate. You know what they say about assumptions, right? It's really true when it comes to the relationship between yourself as a TA and your faculty supervisor. The University of Minnesota Duluth says that misunderstandings occur between TAs and professors when both take each other for granted and expect one to guess the needs and feelings of the other. Luckily, there is a solution, and page 6 in your handbook gives you some great tips for what to do if conflict arises. Of course, most interactions with your supervisor won't escalate to conflict. So, in the meantime, let me give you 3 general principles for good communication with your supervisor. Number 1, keep in touch. Engage early and often with your supervisor. Number 2, set up mutual expectations at the beginning of the year and make concrete plans about how you'll maintain them throughout the year. Number 3, ask clarification questions about the specifics of your TA duties so that you and your supervisor have the same understanding of what your role will look like. Also, check out the OWL site that Lachelle and I created for this module. There you'll find a bunch of different resources that can help you with this, including questions you should ask, a TA duties checklist, and a template to track your TA hours. If you're seeking a more formal way to establish mutual expectations, consider drafting a letter of understanding between you and your supervisor. It's available on the education website, and you can modify it to suit your TA role. The Teaching Support Center also has a multitude of resources available here. All right, we did it! High five! Well, thanks for participating with this video, and be sure to access our OWL site for more materials, including our DTA handbook, which is definitely worth the read. If you found this video helpful, send me an email, and check out our other modules on the OWL site. Have a great semester as a DTA.
Created using Powtoon.